Yo, video.
Hey, spend some quality time on Indeed. Gift yourself a job. The only word of affirmation you need is you're hired. The only act of service I want is my fries getting put in the bag. Oh, girl, who doesn't have a body count of -3 is a whore. Yeah! No. Girl, if you ain't paying your bills, get you another man. Yeah! No! O to the M to the G. So DDG and Holly broke up, and this is life-changing information because... No! Bro, not a single one of these topics has even an iota of importance in real life. Yeah,
Hell
no.
no.
Talked about on the internet, you think that it was law. You think that
Thou shalt not be sassy as a man.
was carved next to thou shalt not steal in the Ten Commandments. Like Moses was out here on Twitter debating 50-50.
You could part the whole Red Sea and she'll still want you to split the bill.
Like Eve was out here
Oh, bro.
one apple a day keeps the doctor away. Hashtag I'm just a girl. Hashtag let him hate. But that's the internet. A place where you can see all kinds of different types of people from the comfort of your couch. And I'm here as just another dude on the internet to talk. So today we got types of people on the internet. And we got type number 1, Mr. Look at This. Despite the share button literally being within a thumb's reach, they just refuse to use it because they'd rather flip their phone, and no matter where you are in proximity to them, you have to be the one to go to them to see the video. And to be honest, it's me. I do this. I need to see your live.
I do this sometimes. I ain't gonna cap. I be doing this sometimes. A lot of them niggas be doing this shit, and they don't want to own up to this shit. Like they be doing this shit.
I need to gauge my meme getting abilities, you know what I'm saying? Sending DMs is not the same. Like, it may work for, like, filler videos or send this to your friend if he looks like a monkey videos. But if I got a banger, you are watching this whole with me right here, right now. Because I know if I just send that whole to you, I'm getting a... LMAO! I'm crying right now! Laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji, cry emoji!
And they don't be fucking laughing. They be straight faced with it.
LMAO! I'm either getting that or just a double tap on the message. Like, it don't hit the same. It do hit the same when you double tap the YouTube video or like the video, you know what I'm saying? Now with the, hey, look at this type of person, they either send you one of 3 videos. It's either funny, unfunny, or absolutely horrifying. Niggas will dead ass hit you with the, yo bro, look at this. And it's a literal death or video that should never have even been posted on the internet. Like,
Oh, bro.
I've had a girl hit me with, yo, look at this. And it was a girl, like, I'm not animating this. It was a girl doing gymnastics. She was doing some type of pole vault thing, and she landed wrong and like hyperextended both of her legs and just like folded. Like, bro, in what universe do I actually, why would I want to see that? Like, dang, how do they even allow that to be posted on the platform? And the thing that kills me is I don't understand how they can always introduce the video so casually. Like, Shorty literally said, hey, look at this. Look at some padded walls in a straight jacket. You need help, you're sick. The videos could also be just really disgusting as well. I was showing this guy called Mr. Piss Air by not only my friends, but my own Twitch chat. You
I ain't do that shit, man. I got my own Twitch chat, and there's no motherfuckers in here.
A bodily fluid stained shower. He's got a video of him piss boxing, bro. He is literally boxing with his.
It's disgusting.
Type number 2, we have the overshare. Now, this is the type of person that no matter what, they just won't shut up. Like, we get it, you're moving in silence. Everyone can hear it. Now, before I dive into this, I want to say I am not a hater. I promise. However, I do find things cringy. Like, if I see a full-grown adult repost a corny funk edit on TikTok or repost an Andrew Tate clip, I'm gonna find that cringy. And it leads to a problem that I have with Instagram because they have that damn notes feature. My Instagram feed is gorgeous. Cats, streetwear, cars. I grinded to get that. My feed is so fire that I'm actually not tapped in with it. The Astrovino video, I found out who Astrovino was a day before I before I wrote the script of the video. I'm out of the loop. But since they did that stupid update, if Lucas757 puts a fax with a fire emoji next to a fresh and fit clip, it's gonna show up on my feed. And it's been mad times that I've seen a post that I had no business seeing. I get confused, look at the left corner, and see a note from some person I followed 2 years ago on that hoe. And this relates to the overshares because the main people who abuse this or people who are going through it with their relationships? Y'all will complain to strangers online before you talk to your partner. I'm talking about the type of people who will be on their story like, one thing about me is I never beg. I just listen and match energy. The only energy you should be worried about is your past due light bill. Just have the argument with your
Bitches like that should be tweaking. They want to get over on motherfucker all the time.
Already and get over it, bro. Stop putting these Facebook mom quotes on my feed. It be grown adults talking about love languages, bro. Physically touch some paper. Spend some quality time on Indeed. Gift yourself a job.
This may be the last ad you see. With Hi AdBlock, visit your favorite
Stop
websites
fucking
and
capping,
watch
bitch.
ads disappear. However, you can also opt to see certain ads.
Only word of affirmation you need is you're hired. The only act of service I want is my fries getting put in the bag. The thing is, I really do rock with love languages, and I think they're very important in relationships, but you're not going to catch me posting about it. I be in my feelings, too. I be going through it with women, too, but you're not going to catch me on my story talking about they won't realize what they lost until it's gone. Hey, bro, shut cornball, bro. Okay, I'm hating. Next type, we got...
I used to do that shit, but not no more. I don't do that shit no more. I'm a OG now. I'm an OG.
Owners, where do I even begin? And where do I even finish? These are the people who are only on the internet to get the rock off. Wait, I think I read that wrong. Get their rocks off. My fault. Oh. We all know where the gooner is, but I'd like to take this moment to focus on a certain variant of gooner, a less spoken about one, the female gooner. Yeah, put down the smut, turn off the removable shower head, and move away from the kitchen counter corner and lock in, because I'm talking about you guys. Female gooners are not only diabolical, but they're also misleading as hell because you never expect it. For example, female gooners read. And you think, man, it's just a couple words on the page. How bad could it be? He took his throbbing in my, while I, on his, and he, in my, hey, yo! Descriptive, bro, because they have to be. There's no visual aid. But in my opinion, the thoughts that a reader gets reading these things are way crazier than the thoughts that a viewer gets watching them on a screen. And don't even get me started on Wattpad, bro. I've met girls who have written Wattpad stories, bro. Girls get so horny that they want to write. Is that not crazy? Oh my God, when I see you, I'm gonna put you in MLA format so bad, Times New Roman and everything. Ugh. Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Girls got it, bro. Do not be deceived, bro. I knew this one girl who gooned every day. Like, gang, her Rose toy.
Man, female gooners, they it's more prominent. Hey, but the niggas, they got it way better, way worse, man. They ain't got all the mechanics, tools, and shit. They ain't got the Rose toy. They ain't got the Suckum 5000. Ain't got none of that shit. They old school, hand style. They don't got no pocket ussy. They ain't got none of that shit.
They ain't on her bed. She didn't even have a drawer for that junk. She used her shit so much that it would need a Draco cooling kit. Like, this shit probably got a V10 engine and 200K miles, bro. That shit needs synthetic oil. That bitch gets so hot that it could probably cook eggs. I mean, shit. It already is. So, all right, I'm done. Type number 4. We got psych. Time for a moral, boy. We mad positive over here. Bro, none of this internet shit is real. All these people are caricatures and exaggerations that we see online. That's because the internet thrives off of negativity and hyperbole. It's a place where the loudest and dumbest takes and opinions can get the most traction. And that's because the internet is ran by a loud minority. Obviously, people like this exist, but most people are normal and don't care enough about things to talk about them on the internet. He says while he's talking on the internet. I don't know if this is a common take or not, but I don't think the world is as bad as people portray it online. I think our perception of the world is skewed negatively because we're online. Like, I don't think all men and women hate each other. I don't think Gen Z is a bunch of brain dead idiots. I don't think that dating in this generation is as cooked as most people say. Obviously, These problems exist, but they're not nearly as big as people on the internet would make you think that they are. But I'll talk about that topic in another video because I am working on a script called The Internet is Fake, and I do think it's going to be an interesting video. At the end of the day, if there's one thing our parents were right about, it is that damn phone. But hey, that's it. I hope you guys like the video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
What the fuck? I figure fuck. Fuck.
Looking to get stronger? Join Planet Fitness today.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
We're gonna feel this tomorrow.
Going to the gym is one of my favorite things to do. You always seem to run into some type of character. Like, of course, you got your casual gym goers, but you also got your weight slammers, screamers, hoopers that lift too much.
Damn.
Hoodie guy. Yo, you done using that? I don't know. Is she done using me? Lifters that hoop too much, people who work out in jeans that you're a jail cell because that's where they belong. And worst of all, the old heads that just casually be in the locker room naked as hell. Oh, wow. Okay, bro. I'm going to just walk back. Like, bro, you don't think I see enough meat when I'm getting spotted on the bench? Like, put it away. Golly. Spotting is a whole nother thing, though. You get some muscle and niggas expect you to be a Z fighter. I remember this one time this dude walked up to me and asked me to spot. I say yes, and then we walk over, and I'm perplexed to find out that he has 4 plates on the bar. He starts his set, and the whole time, I'm like, if this nigga fails, he's dying. Like, I'm not even gonna touch the bar. There's no point. I could not move this if I wanted to. If he folds, what does he want me to do? Curl this bitch? With me here, the only spot you're getting is a patch of grass in front of your tombstone. But luckily, he does get it up. The weight, I'm talking about the weight. But if you don't want me curling a Honda Civic, I'm actually a decent spotter because I know what it's like to have a PR ruined. I'd rather die than have a bad spot. Yo, I don't need too much help, but if you do see me struggle, you can grab the bar. Bet. All right, you ready? Yeah, I got you. Oh my god. I got it. I got it. Are you sure? Nigga, no you don't. I got it. Bro, I'm helping.
He did in fact got it.
Bro, you helped me? Yeah, I said I got you. I didn't need your fucking help. PR or ER. That's the vibes that I be on, bro. Come Monday, International Chest Day, I wake up expecting to be on pre-workout or morphine, but my gym partner be on bullshit. See, Cheerio, the guy from my DoorDash video, introduced me to the gym, but he is the worst gym partner to have. His sleep schedule doesn't have a schedule. Or sleep. This nigga will hit me up like, whoop.
Yo, just at 4?
Or I'll hit him up at 3:30 like, you bet. And then he'll look at his phone like, and then I end up working out alone. I remember this one time he asked me to meet him at the gym at 7 o'clock. I call him at 6:30. Yo, should I take pre?
Yeah, you should take pre. I'm literally almost done getting ready.
I take my pre-workout, which is basically this caffeinated powder that people take to have more intense gym days. So I take it and then dip. I get to the gym at like 7, no Cheerios. So I call him again. Yo, you almost here? This pre's starting to hit.
The pre's almost hitting. Shit, yo, just go in and stretch real quick, bro. Like, literally, I'm at the like.
So I get to stretching and 20 minutes go by and I'm starting to like
You use
shit
that light
because of the pre-workout. Still no Cheerios. So I call him again and I hear water. I'm like, yo, where are you?
Bro, I'm on my way, but this fucking rain, dog, got the traffic acting up.
Cheerio. I am on 500 milligrams of caffeine and you on 500 milligrams of cap. Stop lying.
Okay, I'm in the shower. Give me 5 minutes. Stop being a dick.
Bro, you always do this.
You're always a dick.
Oh, I'm a dick.
Yeah, you're a dick.
Word?
Word.
If I'm such a dick, then suck me.
Yo.
Bro, the gym closes in an hour. Just be here in 5.
Yo, chill. It's me. I got you. I promise. Oh, damn, they closed? So what you in tomorrow?
Not only does this nigga cost me gains, but he costs me money. Spending $40 on pre-workout to stretch is ridiculous. I spend so much money on various powders that I could be a cast member of Breaking Bad. That being said, supplements are important and you shouldn't be afraid of them. You should be afraid of the smell of old protein shakers. Those things are diabolical. They could clear any crowded gym, bro. Honestly, Honestly, I might start keeping them on me because the gym just be crowded at the weirdest times. Like, bro, it's 9 p.m. on a Thursday afternoon. There's no way all of us don't get bitches. Like, oh. Cause you in the wrong place. I'ma really get these bars off my chest like a bench and I got a lot on my plate. You think you swole? Wait, cause I'ma do a drive-by in a muscle car. He ain't died, so I know these bullets must stay. Stomp him out, put my skull crushers on if he try me. That skull crushers are a tricep workout. I'ma get my steps in. Bullets hit him like gra, gra, gra. Only got 3 reps in. EMS put him on a stretcher. Now that's really a deadlift.
This nigga said deadlift, he really raising the bar. And that's a fact. Milky nigga, that boy cheer put holes in your 6-pack. When man's got press when we pulled him, nigga get back. Cause you be talking to the fans, you really a gym rat.
In my last gym-related video, I talked about the different types of people and things that you see at the gym. And at the time, I was relatively new, so now that it's been about a year, I've realized there's a lot that I missed.
Like most new gym goers, I used to be a chronic leg day skipper, but I've been hitting him like twice a week now, and I'll say it with my chest, I hate leg day, bro. It's the hardest day by far, for the sole reason of how sore it makes you. You'll hit chest, get up the next day like, man, I'm a little sore. Good session, yo-yo, I'm proud of you. Thanks, chest. You'll hit shoulders and arms to get up the next day like, how's that arm pump looking, bro? Fire. Good job, boy. Appreciate you. You'll hit legs in the next day. And notice how I didn't say get up, because you'll be unable to move all day, and when you do finally move, it'll be because of a cramp.
I mean, when people say ass to grass, they mean their squat form, but I'm talking about laying on the ground in pain, bro.
Legs are the only muscle that'll punish you for training them, and as a taller guy, squatting just sucks, bro.
The range of motion is ridiculous. I mean, one rep takes like 3 business days,
But I like the idea of having big legs more than I hate leg days, so I'm gonna keep doing them. Not like I had a choice though, because I couldn't quit and cancel my membership if I wanted to. I recently changed gyms, so I had to cancel my membership, but I swear, the desk people make it so difficult, bro.
Hey, I'd like to cancel my membership.
Objection.
Okay, yeah, I'd really like to cancel my membership.
Alright, draw 4.
It's not even how the card. Just cancel my shit.
I would honestly not be surprised if there was some dude out there that tried to cancel his gym membership and the desk manager challenged into a Western-style duel.
They be defending that joint with their honor, bro. Golly. And if by the very slim chance that you do cancel it, they just hit you with hella fees. The cancellation fee, the service fee, the just cause I can fee, the fee 5 bump. I wouldn't even be complaining if I had the extra bread, but with how many times I throw my phone on the floor at the gym, I need all my coins. Look at this.
Damn.
I look like 50 Cent post shooting. It's not my fault, bro. You just get in the zone and toss your phone.
Wish that the pump. It gets brutal, bro. I can't even lie. I know I'd be in the back.
You found a place of complete focus. You ordered.
Background to some of these people's videos, like
1, 2, up, up. Caught this creep looking at me at the gym.
No,
See this?
no, I didn't mean to. I need y'all to leave my phone alone, though, because I posted one singular physique update, and y'all was talking about my phone being my spotter, bro. Y'all was on my ass. Leave me alone. On that note, though, people be going crazy with asking for spots. There are genuinely people out there who can't operate without a spotter. I get trying to be safe and avoid an injury. I got no problem with that. But if you call me over to spot you and I end up watching you do 15 reps with perfect form, no help, I'm up a different type of weight. What is the point of getting a spot for everything? Yo, I'm about to warm up on bench. Do you mind spotting me? The bar can be heavy sometimes. Sure. Yo, I'm about to do some push-ups. Could you spot me? How the? Sure, man. Yo, bro. My wife wants a divorce. Could you spot me? Up. Okay, good. We got 3 more seconds. I'm exaggerating, but I've never really been the type to ask strangers to spot me. I should, though, because my friends are terrible spotters. Don't even get me started on my friend Cheerio. Not only at the gym, but he does this thing where he'll be with you for one moment, but if you turn your head even slightly for a singular nanosecond, he'll just disappear with no trace to do some type of side quest. And I'm being so serious though. Like, I'll ask him to spot me on bench, hop on, start my set, and he'll just be across the gym having a full-blown conversation. But I mean, I guess that's better than a spotter who absolutely refuses to let you struggle. Like, some people will spot you, and if they see even an ounce of strain in your body, they'll re-rack that weight quick as hell, man.
You almost had it, bro. Don't worry, you'll get in there.
Damn, you hit the spot.
Saga's a valid spotter though. That's my guy right now. I don't use spots for the most part, but I get why people do. Failing lifts is embarrassing. I remember this one time I was deadlifting. I'm doing my thing.
Up 1, down, up 2.
I'm going crazy. I get to my heaviest set, and a dude comes up and asks me how many sets I have left, to which I say one more. And I don't know why I do this, but every time someone asks me how many sets I have left and I have one more, I'll start the set immediately because I just don't like having people wait on me. So I get ready to hit my set. However, I just finished my previous set like 30 seconds ago, and I have 5 plates on each side of the bar, which is heavy for me. So I definitely did not rest enough to hit this, but I didn't want to keep her waiting, so I set up, grabbed the bar, and
Down, up.
And that hole does not move, bro. Obviously, because I did take a break. But now, like a company logo during the month of June, I got hella pride. I can have some complete stranger who I've never met before and will probably never meet again think I'm weak? What the fuck? So I tell bro, yo, I'm gonna just rest for like a minute or two and then try this again. I usually hit it. In no universe should I be attempting this weight twice. So I wait for about 2 minutes, which was what I was going to originally do. The time passes, I get up to the bar.
Down, up.
And that hole moved less distance than the first one. And the first one didn't even move. I look at bro and he's just standing there with absolutely no emotion on his face at all. I really told him to wait and failed to lift twice. It gets worse though. I take a plate off and try to do that.
Down, up.
And I failed that hole too. The only thing I pulled after that was the gear shifter of my car, bro. I went home immediately after that. Failing lifts is easily one of the most embarrassing things you can do. It's like if your car declines,
Broke nigga
but it's
alert,
your body.
alert.
And the worst part is when someone comes up to you like,
Hey man, you had that.
like, I get it. I know it comes from a good place, but I hate a you had it ass nigga, bro.
We stand here in loving memory of yet another beautiful soul lost to cancer. But to be honest, man, I think she had that, bro. She could have pushed harder.
Like that logic does not make sense to me. You saw me fighting for my life.
Bro, I'm just saying you had
And I'm
it.
just saying, hey, yo! Listen here, man. I ain't had shit. I'm gonna do a drive-by in an Uber if you keep watching my list. Get off my dick and get some motion. Mess with me and Larry gonna wheel you around with my chopper, leave you like Ronnie Coleman.
Hell nah. You talking about motion? When I got way more funds than you. I lift my pump cover, you know I got way more guns than you. I mean, with these banana clips, you could call me George the way I'ma spray and start washing tons of
Motion than me? Man, you went way over your head. You think I'm from Alabama the way I'm rolling and praying?
Cap. Keep it a stack. We in the gym, so you know we could go rack for rack. Ask your girl when she let me hit from the...
My girl, you ain't hit none. You on steroids. I know your sperm count is 1. Hey, everybody. This nigga broke with erectile dysfunction. He really low income. You said that nigga dick little. Okay. I've said a lot because I wanted to get everything that I missed in the last video out, but I got one more thing I forgot. Cardio, bro. When it comes to cardio, you just... Now, there was this other time I was at the gym. Now, this day in particular, I had shoulders. So I was headed to the dumbbell section to do some dumbbell shoulder presses. And there was a guy next to me doing incline dumbbell presses. Now, I think he was using like the 50s or something. I don't really remember. Now, when I do shoulder presses, I warm up with the 45s, do my first set with the 65s, and go up by 10 pounds each set. And if everything feels good, I'll do a set with 100s just for fun. Because like, I don't really lift for any particular reason. I just kind of just like lifting. Lifting heavy is just fun to me. So I finish my warm-up set. The guy next to me finishes, and we end up...
Yo.
We end up standing up at the same time. Now, I wave to let him re-rack his dumbbells first. So he racks his 50s and picks up 60s. I rack my 45s and I pick up the 65s. Mind you, when I'm at the gym, I kind of just zone out. Like, you know when you like blur out your eyes? Like, I do that. Like, I wasn't paying attention or looking at anything. I just wanted to lift my weight. So I pick up the 65s and sit down, minding my business. So I do my set. He does his. We both end up getting up at the same time. Again, puts up his 60s, grabs the 70s. I put up my 65s and grab the 75s. And I do my set. But this time, I can just like feel... I can feel him staring at me. Once again, up until this point, I was completely minding my business. But since I felt him staring at me, I decided to scope out the scenery. And I look and I realize I've been lifting exactly 5 pounds above him each time. And then I connect what this probably looks like. This nigga probably thinks I'm trying to go rack for rack. Man, the only cheese I'm worried about is a mozzarella stick. And it get hot like pepper jack. Yo, broke, no, never that. Snatch you out the sauna, put 2 in your head, and when they cremate you, we gonna find out who really burned it fat. But I think that he thinks that I'm trying to outlift him. And to be honest, I feel more offended than anything. Because listen to me real quick. Unless you're a power lifter, if you're at the gym and you're lifting for the sole purpose of outlifting complete strangers, you're a fucking cornball. It's like, bro, we're all at the gym just trying to get our lift in. I don't give a fuck if you're lifting 10 over me, 10 below me, 400 above me. That got nothing to do with me. I'm not you. And I feel like the type of person that goes to the gym for that sole purpose is just insecure and just corny. And I don't like the fact that he lumped me in with them. Like, I love the gym, all that. I feel like I talk about it in my content all the time. I hate being lumped in with like the gym bros, you know? It's just not my cup of tea for real. Like, I hate it so much that I was actually considering getting up and doing a different exercise to not even deal with that. But I ain't gonna lie, the weight was kind of flying, and like I felt like I was gonna be able to hit the hundreds. And the days that I can hit the hundreds are very far and few between, because sometimes I feel strong, sometimes I don't. So I was gonna see it through. There was no way. So I keep it pushing and ignore the situation. He grabs the 80s, I grab the 85s, and right as I'm going to do my set, I realize the way that he's picking up the 85s, I can tell that he does not do this weight often, if at all. Like, he is struggling getting them bitches to the bench. But, you know, ego, I guess. So he sets up, dumbbells on his legs, leans back, wobbly as fuck, bro. He gets a rep up, surprisingly, but like as he's going down, he just completely loses his balance and just drops both the dumbbells. Boom! And I can see him in the corner of my eye doing the walk of shame, like getting him back up and putting him on the rack. I do my set, quick, easy 8. I put him on my knees and I go to re-rack. And as I'm re-racking, I'm like, that felt good. So let me go ahead and grab these hundreds. And you know what I'm saying? I had a great set. I did 7 with a pause rep at the end, bro. I was so proud. I re-rack, I sit down to take a break. So I'm just sitting there looking at the mirror and I see him next to me and his head is turned in my direction. I can see, I'm literally looking at the mirror, looking at him stare at me, but I decide not to stare back. He looks at me, looks back into the mirror, lifts up his shirt to reveal his chiseled 6-pack abs, and then does this. I know there was some jigglage going on. Come on, let me tell the story. He slaps his abs, looks at me again, and walks away. Did this nigga just call me fat? Now, if you see in the video and what I did just now, I'm not the most chiseled of dudes.
Wix, one platform, any website, unlimited creation.
Hairdresser out there who goes by the name of Mushin Faraji. Now, Faraji has been a hairdresser for Fox Sports for years, and apparently not one of them has been pleasant. Man, that's terrible. Who got her the job? Why was it bad? Well, to find that out, we need to meet Joy Taylor, a prominent and successful TV show host for Fox Sports. Also, the sister of NFL Hall of Famer Jason Taylor. Now, Joy's come up is interesting to say the least. She started out as a bartender, but her real dream was to get into the entertainment industry. So that led her to start hosting a small town radio station with the hopes of working her way up the pipeline to get into the entertainment industry that way. And that she ended up doing. Now, you may ask how she ended up doing that. Well, she climbed. What, the corporate ladder? No, she climbed into bed with people who were already up. Not only physically up, but also up in the ranks of Fox Sports. Allegedly, of course, this is alleged, don't sue me. Because if you ask her personally, she's gonna say she got it out the mud with hard work.
You gotta do twice the work to get half the opportunity. The mentality I've always had on it is that just gonna make me better.
Now, how do we know that she was more passed around than the footballs that she talks about in her show? Well, let's bring it back to Faraji, because she has all the information. And let's get into that story. So, boom. Faraji and Joy were actually cool, so much so that Joy actually got her to be a hairdresser at Fox Studios. So being that they was that tight, they would sometimes hang out after work. So one night Faraji's at a function and she sees Joy come in and she says, "What's up?" And in comes Charlie Dixon, a Fox executive. So Faraji's like, "Yo, that's Charlie Dixon. He's here?" what is he doing? And Joy's like, he's doing me. Charlie walks up to them, puts his arm around Joy, and is like, shit, what's up, Shorty? He talk like that. So Faraji pulls Joy to the side. Joy is married, by the way. And she's like, yo, you being mad messy right now. And Joy's basically like, yo, relax, don't worry, I got this. So Faraji's like, bet. Joy's like, bet. And Joy's husband is like, hell no. Meet Richard Giannotti, Joy's now ex-husband. He finds out and presses Dixon. Charlie Dixon. I said, hey, yo! When Richard grabbed the mic, nothing but red. I don't read text. But taking my chocolate queen gonna be something that you regret. I mean, I know my bit was feeding for Willie and Charlie ain't had to say me next. But now, I'ma let this Tootsie pop and give Charlie and his chocolate a factory reset.
But he still hit his bitch though.
It won't matter who Charlie's dick's in when I gun him down. This trigger binary in the clip hole 10 rounds. His body won't be found. 6 foot hole filled with mud, and that'll really turn Charlie brown. So after cooking Dixon, Richard then tells him to pay him all the money that he lost paying for him and Joy's marriage deposits, with extra for emotional damage. And if he doesn't, he'll go public with the information, and that'll be bad because it would cause a scandal, and then it'll be all over the internet, and YouTubers who are chronically online will make videos about it. Anyway, so Richard and Dixon make a deal. Richard gets his bread, and Dixon gets his yeast.
I wrote this shit in the cafe. That shit bro.
But not much happens after that until about 2017. So fast forward to then, and Faraji's at Joy's birthday party of all places. She's standing there at the bar, and then Dixon comes walking up to her. He offers to buy her a drink. She says no. He buys a drink for himself, and then reaches down for his wallet. Wait, no, I read that wrong. He reaches down for Faraji's ass. He grabs her ass, and he starts just trying to spit game. At Joy's birthday party, mind you. Faraji quickly pretends she has a call on her phone and dips. Now, feeling uncomfortable, sad, and just straight up violated, she goes to the only person she knows, Joy. She goes to her and tells her what happens, and Joy basically tells her to get over it. And she's all like, I only have this job because of him, and you only have this job because of me. You can't take both of our jobs away, so don't screw it up. Keep it pushing. Now, Faraji only has this job to provide for her children, and as a single mother, she felt like she had no other option. So she keeps her head down, locks in, and just keeps it pushing. Fast forward to 2020. Joy invites Faraji out to lunch in Beverly Hills, and she's with Emmanuel Acho, former NFL player and talk show host for Speak For Yourself, a popular show on, you guessed it, Fox Sports. So Joy eats, Faraji eats, and Acho eats. And the next day, Faraji catches Joy at work and asks her what she's doing with Acho. And she says she's only with Acho to get on the show Speak For Yourself. And they both knew how she was planning to go about doing that. But Faraji's had enough at this point. So she really gets in her bag to try to convince Joy to not sleep her way into the show. And guess what happened after that?
I will be joined by the one and only Joy Taylor, the greatest female opinionist on television. Joy Taylor, why are you so excited about the show?
She got to go on the show. Faraji continues to warn Joy about the hazards of sleeping her way to the top, and that Dixon is a powerful man that can get them both out of the company with the snap of a finger. Damn, I don't know how to snap with my left hand. Hold on, I got y'all. But Joy doesn't care. She just wants that power, and she is going to get it. She even tells Faraji that once Mr. Dixon is no longer of use to her, she'll...
Olivia and Mitch now share a space. Not so much taste.
Seriously?
And when she was stuck on marrying their styles,
He'll just go on the net and say he forced himself on her. Holy. But that's all I have on Joy, as the situation is still ongoing. And once again, these are all allegations made in a lawsuit that was on the internet that I simply read. But regardless, she made it to the top, even getting on Undisputed with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp.
Joy, congratulations to you for being a third of this trio. I know you're going to do your job exceptionally well.
So this is the end of the story for Joy, but this isn't the end of the story for Faraji, as she had a run-in, multiple run-ins with Skip Bayless. So let's get into that. So boom. Now it isn't explicitly explained in the lawsuit, but I'm assuming Faraji isn't just Joy's hairstylist. I'm assuming she's a stylist for the whole studio. I say that because she started giving weekly haircuts to Skip Bayless. Now Skip eventually catches feelings for Faraji. He's also married, by the way. And Skip, he's a very determined person because this man shoots his shot multiple times, bricking each and every time. Hey, yo, that nigga nigga airball. He even gets to talking about his personal life to her, flexing and politicking and all that. Faraji is not impressed, so she just brushes it off every time. So Skip eventually starts finding reasons to touch Faraji inappropriately, groping her breasts, kissing her cheeks, hugging her for inappropriately long times. He'd talk about her body and express that he could change her life, like all that. I don't know what type of game that is.
Skip is a
She
weirdo.
can't really do nothing because once again, she has to stay at this job to provide for her children. And if she snitches or like talks to someone about it, it would cause issues, and Charlie Dixon will just get her out of there. So Skip is just getting away with this. One day, even telling Faraji that she was voluptuous, and since English isn't her first language, she had to ask someone what that meant. And when she found out the definition of the word, she was mortified, but still never reported anything. Multiple more years pass, and unfortunately, Faraji finds out that she has ovarian cancer, and she ends up telling Skip this information. Why? So he would leave her the fuck alone. Bro, do you know how bad your game has to be for someone to use their cancer as an out? This poor woman. She has to deal with not only her friend Joy not giving a fuck about her mistreatment at work because she's too busy climbing the corporate ladder. She has to deal with Skip and his Pepe Le Pew as Riz. She has to deal with her duties as a single mom. And on top of all that, cancer. Raji, I am so sorry you had to deal with this, bro. Like, I didn't mean to call you bro, but like, I really hope you're getting paid from all this, because this is insane. Now, you think that after telling Skip that she has cancer, he'd calm down, right? He then offers her $1.5 million to sleep with him. Not a single regard for her well-being, bro. I'd even venture to say that he didn't even ask if she was okay before offering the bread, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He probably just went straight for the shot. Hey, Skip, what's up, Faraji? I have cancer. Is chemo gonna make you bald down there too? Anyways, a week goes by and Skip is still hell-bent on being with Faraji. Once again, Skip has a wife, by the way. So Faraji brings this up and Skip says, and I quote, "Aren't you Muslim? Doesn't your dad have 3 to 4 wives?" Faraji's dad is dead. So uncomfortable and shocked, Faraji finishes the haircut and Skip leaves. So stuff like this just continues and continues to happen. And at one point, Dixon, probably butthurt that Faraji never responded to his advances, spreads a rumor that Faraji was sleeping with Shannon Sharp. She wasn't sleeping with Shannon Sharp. So Skip hears this and tries to press Faraji to meet up with him by his car after the show. She again denies and tells him that that's inappropriate, making Skip leave angrily. The next day, Faraji recorded a conversation between her and Skip. And in the conversation, he threatens her job and repeatedly says that he would hate for her to lose her job over this. He even says, and I quote, "I have love for you, and I have for 6 years, and you hurt me, and you are ruining this." Nigga, go home to your wife. After all of this, Faraji then finally decides to sue Fox Sports. All the information hits the public, everyone's dirty laundry's aired out, and you can tell the atmosphere there is tense because Joy, who's usually wearing more scandalous clothing, is seen completely covered up on her show with Acho. And even in the video, you could see everyone in the room distancing themselves from her like she has a bomb strapped to her chest or something.
Welcome to Speak. I'm Joy Taylor here with Keyshawn Johnson, Paul Pierce. And
But that's everything I have on the situation. It's crazy. Like, I really hope not only is Faraji
Chat, it was a good stream. We streaming tomorrow. Probably like at 9 early, way earlier. So, bye, chat.